William Booth, thank you so much for joining us today.
Good afternoon. Great to be back again.
And of course, you're always back when we're talking about Oscar Pistorius. This time, Oscar Pistorius quite literally leaving a lot of us flummoxed. He got home almost in the middle of the night, not really, between 7:30 and 8:30. A strategic move, do you think?
Well, possibly on the part of the Department of Correctional Services, because they might have just wanted to do things so that the press didn't see everything happening. I'm not sure what was behind it all, but certainly a couple of hours, it didn't really make much difference. He was going to be released today anyway.
Now, William, what I want you to clear up for us is the issue of parole. Many people are pointing out that this isn't actually parole. He's still serving a sentence simply under house arrest. What's the difference?
Absolutely. One goes back to when Judge Masipa sentenced Oscar. The sentence was in terms of a particular provision of our Criminal Procedure Act, where he was sentenced to 5 years, but in terms of Section 2761I of the Criminal Procedure Act, which allows the Department of Correctional Services to release an offender after they've served at least 1/6, and obviously after they've complied with various requirements. I mean, if somebody's sentenced to a sentence like that and commits a crime while in prison or escapes, then it will all fall flat as far as that offender is concerned. So that is the type of sentence. He's now still technically serving a sentence until the completion of the 4 years, because our Criminal Procedure Act also allows correctional supervision to be imposed by courts without sending the person to prison. So, it's a sentence still being served. Parole is where the correctional services decides the person can be released, not under as stringent conditions as we have with correctional supervision. And then the person has technically served his sentence. But there will be some form of monitoring as far as parole is concerned. So that is really where the differences come in. The one, parole, sentence technically served, correctional supervision in terms of this particular section of our law, where he still serves his sentence, well, till the rest of the 4 years that remain.